Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am a IT professional with 10 plus years of experience in data and reporting.
Today we are going to see how to create your first visual. The first thing you need is a data. We will import data from Excel for a practice purpose or learning purpose you can say, and we will create the visual based on that data. Then we will explore Power BI, desktop, report view and data view. Also we will see different types of visuals available in Power BI desktop application, and once this is done, we'll save the Power BI desktop report in your PC, and from there we'll publish it to the Power BI service. So these are the steps which you are going to see in today's session. So let's move to Power BI desktop application. We'll create a blank report first for this practice. You can click on get data and go to Excel workbook, or you can directly go to Excel workbook from here. Click on this. Now go to the directory where you are saving this file. I'll give a link in the description below so that you can download this file. So I'm clicking on this file, clicking on OK, and you can see all the tables are loaded now. These tables are nothing but the tabs. So if I open this Excel workbook, you can see these are the tabs, and these tabs will be imported as a separate table in Power BI. Okay, so I'm closing this file, going to the Power BI desktop, and these are the tabs which are available. So for now, let's import all. Now click on load. No need to click on transform data. You can directly load and let it load. Okay, so now it is loading. Okay, so now see, in this data pane you can see all the tables which are available, or all the tables which we have imported from Excel file. You can see all those imported table in this table view as well. Before creating any report, just let's check the model view once. See, the tables which we have imported all are connected now. Okay, and as of now I am not going to change any relationship in this, and we'll change it whenever it is required. So how this has happened? So Power BI has a AI capability which helps to detect the relationship between each and every table, and based on the possible matching columns or the data types, it creates the relationship. So for now we'll skip this part, and we'll discuss about the relationship part later in other videos. So now let's come to the report view. In the report view, we'll build one simple visual with one or two filters, and we'll see the basic reporting. So from data pane, we'll pick city, and why it is showing as a there is no map visuals available, because we have not selected any visuals from here. Okay, so we'll select this simple table from here. We have selected city. Now we'll come to the product, choose product. Now let's display the sales amount, the unit price. We'll put the unit price prior to sales amount. Let's increase the size of this table, and let's bring the order quantity. So we got the unit price, we got the order quantity, and we got the sales amount. So now you can see by default it is showing as a sum of unit price. This is summarized by default. So Power BI generally summarizes all the data when you are putting anything in the table view. Okay. So now what you need to do, you need to make sure that you are removing or doing the correct calculation. So I need city, no calculations. I need product, there is no calculations because those are not the number fields. The sum of unit price is the some number field, and we don't need the summarized data from you. So click on don't summarize. Okay, see the number has changed. So the unit price. So the unit price is showing for each and every product, and we can see the sum of order quantity. Okay, and this is the total sales amount. So if you multiply 25 into 4.32, so you'll get 97.25. Okay, so this is a simple calculation. Now, see here in this report, you can see the sum of order quantity and sum of sales amount. So while you are developing any report or putting any column headers like this, it does not look good. So for this, you need to make sure that you are renaming it or you are giving a proper name. Okay. Double click on this particular field and you can rename it. Press enter and now see it has renamed. If you want to rename from here, you cannot do it. You always have to do it from here. Now for let's rename the second field. Double click on this field, resize the table. Let's bring this little bit right side. Okay. And now let's add some filters in this report. I'll click on the slicers, resize it. I need city filter over here. I need to change now the filter type. You can come to format visuals. Now come to slicer settings. These are the slicers. These are the vertical list. Now you can change to tile. This will be like this. And this is not looking good as a filter. So I'll give a drop down option from here. Resize little bit. Now let's add another filter. I'll I'll add product filter. I just drag and drop that field in this report, and now it will pick automatically a default reporting settings. Okay. Now you can directly change. So creating a slicer, you can do like this also. Drag and drop any filter, any report field into your report body, and after that, after selecting that particular field in the report, you can change the visual. So I'll click on slicer, and so see now it has changed. Okay. Now come to format, slicer settings, change it to drop down, resize it. Okay. So now let's see if it is working properly or not. Now first select any city. Okay. It is coming. Clear this filter. You can directly click on this eraser icon and you can clear the filters. You can choose product from here as well. Okay. Now remove this as well. And let's see. Now see here. This the city is showing as not applicable. So this could be because there are some data issues. But suppose you don't want to keep this kind of mismatched data in your report and you have taken care this part separately. So you can filter this part as well. Okay, click on this visual. In this filter pane, you can see these fields, the filters on these visuals. Expand this one. You can see it is showing as basic filtering. You can click on select all. And if you don't want any lines which are coming city as blank, you can ignore that one and you can deselect the not applicable as well. So for me right now, as to give an example, I am excluding this part as well. And see now you can see all the city names over here. Okay. And now in this report filter, So now what has happened? Now what has happened? You have removed all these unnecessary fields or unnecessary data from your tabular view of this report. Okay. Now you have used city filter here and you have used the city filter again for the filter purpose. So you need to remove this as well from here. So you can click on this slicer. Again, come to the visuals, expand this, select all, uncheck these two options. So now both will be in sync. So okay, so the blanks are not coming anymore. Okay, you can format or you can do these small cosmetic changes based on your requirement. So we are done with the first part. We have connected to data source and we have created our first visual. Now we'll concentrate on Power BI desktop report view and data view. Let's come to Power BI desktop application. The screen which you are seeing on your screen, this is a report view. In report view, we can use different kind of visuals. In this report view, this particular pane we call as a report view, where you can build your own report, different kind of graphs, charts, filters you can use over here. Okay, this is filter pane, where all kinds of filters will be available over here, whether it is a report level filter or page level filter or visual level filter. These are the visuals and these visuals are available over here. So you can use any kind of visuals from here. Even you can import any other visuals from this option, get more visuals, and it will redirect you to the marketplace, and from there you can download and use those visuals. This is your data view where all the tables will be available over here along with all the custom calculations as well, like measures which you are creating or any custom columns which you are creating. Everything will be available in this data pane. This is a tab, is nothing but a different pages you can create in your report. So your report can have multiple pages. This is a mobile view and desktop view toggle. You can design your mobile view once you have developed your desktop view. This is important. First, you have to develop your desktop view, and based on that, you can design your mobile view. These are the ribbons like home, insert, modeling, view, optimize, and help. Okay. So if you want to see detailed video regarding these tabs, how it is and what is the purpose of it, you can see it in the another video which I have already prepared and uploaded. I'll provide the link in the I button. You can go and check. Now let's come to the table view. So table view is not nothing but the data view where you can see all the tables. You can click each and every table. You can see all the fields available in that particular table. So as an example, if you come to the table and if you click on this month, so it is in the format you can see this is the custom format which is being used. Since month key, it is a whole number. Okay. So same as like if you come to sales data and if you come to the unit price, see if you come to the unit price, I can see this is a general it is showing where it has a floating numbers. Okay. But if you see the order quantity, it is a whole number. So this was about the data view, and in data view you can consider model view as well because models are based on data only. Okay, and as I told already, the models will be built automatically whenever you are importing any data in Power BI desktop application, and based on the fields available and the data types for each and every field, it will detect the auto relationship. Let's move to the next section of this tutorial. We'll be discussing now about different types of visuals available in Power BI desktop application. Let's move to Power BI desktop now. The right side of this window, if you see, this is the visualization pane where you will find all the graphs, charts, tables are available for you to use in your report. So let's see what are the visuals are available in Power BI Desktop. Stacked bar chart, stacked column chart, cluster bar chart, cluster column chart, different kinds of line charts, area charts. This is line chart. Then this is your scatter plot. This is funnel chart. Then pie chart, donut chart. Different kinds of cards are also available. The gauge chart. You can use tabular format, this table or the matrix. You can even use your R script or Python script as well over here. This is a slicer, the filters which you have used, and these are the new options available where you can use a card. This card and this card are same, but this is a multi-line. You can say multiple contents you can put in the same card, and this is a multiple filters you can put in the same slicers. Okay. Now let's see how to save a Power BI desktop report in your PC and publish it to the Power BI service. Let's move to the Power BI desktop application. So first, if you click on publish, it will give an option to save this report file in your desktop first. So better to do another way. Just go to file, click on save as. This is a directory which I want to use in my PC, and I'll put a name. I'll put a name over here, Power BI tutorial. Okay, the file is saved now, and now click on publish. So sometimes what happens if you have clicked or something you have done, again it will ask to save. So if you don't save, you will not be able to publish. Just click on save. Make sure that you have not made any unnecessary changes. And once you click on that, you'll get an option to choose your workspace. So this is my workspace, which is a default workspace for every user. And this is a workspace which I have created. Click on this workspace and click on select, and it is publishing. It will take few seconds. Now it is success. See this green tick. If there is any error, you can see the message over here. Okay, click on got it. Come to Power BI service. Come to your workspace. Click on your workspace, the Power BI training, and you can see this is a semantic model, and this is your report. You can click on the report. Okay, so this is the report which I built, and you can choose the any values from the filters. Okay, so that was all about today's session. Hope it will help you to learn Power BI desktop application. Thank you.
If you liked my video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.